Yo tout le monde, c'est l'Italien, on se retrouve dans une nouvelle vidéo sur WWE 2K 2020 pour la suite de la carrière de notre couple. N'oubliez pas de vous abonner, de liker et de partager la vidéo. Merci à tous ceux qui le font. Ça fait extrêmement plaisir et c'est gratuit. Donc c'est parti pour le chapitre 15. Let's go.
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, just trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
Is that all you got? It feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really need you to get in there. Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kids fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you want? An autograph from the real American hero? A picture? Tell me what I need to do to make you go away.
I need you to drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance. I'm the way more famous American hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart, and I haven't competed in years.
Samoa Joe hasn't competed in years either, so it should be a competitive match. Good luck.
Ah, donc on fait le match Kurt Angle face à Samoa Joe, si je suis bien compris. Oui, face à Samoa Joe. Ouais, c'est pas avec son bras bizarre. Il est même pas en tenue.
Someone said he's willing to risk his well-being to get Brooklyn to drop the lawsuit altogether.
Look, Kurt Angle should have just stopped using the American hero nickname when he had the chance, and none of this would be happening.
Alors ça m'a joué. On n'arrive plus. C'est ton bras qui gêne.
Bam! Suplex. Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already. The three eyes are on full display.
Ah, qu'est-ce qu'il y a ça?
He is just dominant right now.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Angle slam attempt. Joe
Oh, ça m'a joué qui va faire son finish. Ah, mais c'est très chelou. Il n'a rien à faire ici. 1, 2, 3, yeah oui. Samoa Joe qui est de retour, qui perd son premier match avec un sad trou militaire.
And now he can officially be known again as the American Hero.
Since you like getting involved in my business so much, maybe you should pay all the legal bills for the lawsuit I have to drop now.
Yeah? Well, you messed with us in the Best of 5 series, and that cost Red her title. So I'd say we're even now.
Is that what you think happened?
Ouais.
I signed Samoa Joe because he was unfairly let go from WWE, not to mention he's a great addition to the roster. But I had nothing to do with him costing you the series. I don't control him. No one can, which is something you should be very worried about.
So if you're not out to get us, then prove it. Give me a rematch for my championship that I lost without ever being pinned.
Let me think about that. No.
That's what I thought.
But what I will do is give the audience something new and fresh. Trey, you're going to face Adam Cole next week for his WWE Championship in a no disqualification match.
Un match sans disqualification, les
Maybe I'm
gars.
not so bad
Ça
after
c'est bon,
all.
ça, les
Now,
gars.
if you'll excuse me, I need to go find someone else I can sue to recoup my losses.
The following contest.
Donc là, on va jouer face à Adam Cole. Un match en directement ou. Je crois que c'est Adam Cole. Ah oui, les amis! Peut-être Militali va gagner le titre par équipe. Oh, c'est la.
Introducing the challenge.
Et champion de la WWE directement? Ah, ça serait incroyable. Ah là, les gars, ce serait incroyable. J'aimerais bien voir ça. Voilà, Militali! Voilà, c'est vraiment la ceinture de la WWE ou c'est genre SmackDown? Ah ouais, on sera peut-être champion de la WWE, les gars. Ça c'est bon, ça. Oh, c'est parti à Mike sans disqualification, les gars. Vous savez ce que ça veut dire, hein?
Surprised Brooklyn put Trey in this position, especially after he got involved in the Kurt Angle Samoa Joe match last week.
Everyone thinks they know Brooklyn and her intentions, but she said it herself. She's made an
Ah, pourquoi il a pas tapé? J'ai fait un... Ah, mais... Il y a un décompte, c'est de ma gueule. Mais non. C'est censé être un match sans disqualification.
Championship on the line. Back inside the ring. I don't think he wants to
C'est
be
pas
in that
normal.
corner, Byron.
Yeah, but he's not moving, Michael.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Ouais, il monte sur Adam Cole, il monte sur la troisième corde.
Elbow drop. Suplex, here it comes. Oh, that was scary power. The challenger's looking shaken. He planned for this and could still rally. Kick right to the midsection. Reverses. Can he make him pay? Power.
Voilà, donc ça va lui calmer un peu.
The strength of the Undisputed Era group can be linked back to its leader, Adam Cole. The trio is built with specific elements in mind, and NXT has felt the wrath of these men from the moment they arrived. Harsh impact. That is a great reversal. Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole. So resourceful. Lights out.
Ouais, donc là, lui, il a le 3 de contrer, mais pas moi. Et il va faire tomber en trichant.
There's the kick out. Not yet.
Got him up.
J'ai contré là. Oh, ça marche pas, frère. Je compte, ça marche même pas. Merci. Oh non, mais je contre, mec, ta gueule un peu.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Man, setting him up. Oh, a knee to the face. That's gonna hurt. All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Clothesline in the corner. Belly to belly. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Clothesline in the corner. He's just dominating at this point.
He's looking relentless.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
Ah bah là, ça fait mal, hein.
Things are not looking good for him right now. German suplex.
Coup spécial.
That's not all. A big fight feel. Pressure cooker situation. WWE Universe hanging on every move. The champion into the cover.
Qu'est-ce qui... Oh là là.
And another kick out.
I don't think his opponent was expecting.
J'ai rien compris là.
Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine.
C'est n'importe quoi qui vient de se passer.
Shot to the patella. Uh-oh. A brainbuster. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. New champion. He got it. No. Kick out at two.
On a eu chaud. Bon là, il faut me laisser contrer hein, un moment, s'il vous plaît. Hein. Non, j'ai pas le droit à contrer en fait. J'ai pas le droit, je peux pas contrer en fait, je me laisse me faire taper en fait. Je me défends pas. Eh bien non mais lui il compte direct frère, un moment s'il te plaît, le jeu. Faut que je fasse un... Voilà. Oh ça m'a joué qui casse les couilles aussi.
What are you doing?
Cover him.
I'm not
Huh?
gonna win like that.
Fine.
And now Samoa Joe with the attack.
Mec, alors...
It seems Samoa Joe wants Trey to win the match, and he's going to do anything he can.
Pourquoi il veut... Ah oui, bien entendu, je sais pourquoi. Bon, on est nouveau champion de la WWE. Mais nous, on sait pourquoi. Quand ça, il peut avoir un match face à nous pour avoir la ceinture de la WWE. C'est pour ça.
Damn it! I wanted to earn this. Now everyone's gonna look at me like I'm some kind of fluke champion. Again.
I know you're frustrated, but maybe it's not that bad. Besides, if you defend it enough, then people will respect you.
7
ans, ça fait 7 ans que tu m'as pris ce que je roule. Oh oui, il a toujours pas...
You know, a lot of significant life events can happen in that amount of time. Birthdays, holidays, funerals, and I missed them all. Because for over 2,500 days, one thing has consumed me. Revenge. I even augmented my body to ensure that when the time came, there would be nothing that stopped me from destroying you. So now we're so close. I helped you win this championship for one reason only. So I can finally take back what you took from me.
But that doesn't even make sense. It's not the same title.
Don't say that. It's the same. It's exactly the same. 7 years, and the surgery, and the pain, and I am going to take it back.
Hey, you want to tell me what that was all about?
I had nothing to do with it. You think I wanted to win the title like that?
I don't think you give a damn as long as you're champion. I want my rematch.
I promise I'll make this right.
Okay, chump. Okay, Trey, how about we do that right now?
No, Trey, let's go.
Allez, viens, on se bat, viens.
From the outside, my life looked pretty good. I was WWE champion, and I was about to team with none other than Ronda Rousey in the mixed match challenge. The truth is, I couldn't enjoy any of that. I had a maniac breathing down my neck who'd spent 7 years planning my demise. But at least my title defense against Adam Cole would take place in a steel cage, so that psychopath couldn't interfere. Or so I thought.
Et c'est parti, on va faire un match, je pense. Tac. Face à Adam Cole. Pour Ah, match en cage en plus là, les gars. Ah oui, c'est le... Là. Ah, bizarrement ça compte déjà, hein. Faire descendre la santé.
Honestly, after everything we've seen from Samoa Joe since he returned, I'm not sure this steel cage is enough.
Dans le jaune. Alors ça va pas, Adam Cole? Monsieur, on a perdu la ceinture, c'est ça? Oh. Ah, là-bas. Non. D'accord. Si tu veux, Adam Cole, si tu veux.
The challenger eating up some damage. The added pressure of the steel cage may be getting to him. Oh, foot just stomping down. Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage. Trey looks like he's in severe pain. And right on cue, just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole. Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago. Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa
Oh, bah alors ça m'a joué.
to the floor. Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
Ah, il s'est fait mal. Oh, il est mort.
Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe, so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get. Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own. Running STO plant cover for the championship.
Non mais MDR, mais... C'est quoi ces trucs là? Je lui ai fait une prise, il me fait tomber et moi je suis KO là. C'est n'importe quoi. Je peux même pas me défendre là.
The champ taking their share of hits now. It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Bon, toi t'es à terre mon ami là. Je vais t'expliquer 2-3 petites choses sur moi. Oh mais... Ouais, j'en ai marre, ça me saoule là, putain.
November 18th, 2017 marked another historic NXT event. The battlefield known as War Games returned as a form of combat, and this time it was going to include 3 teams battling for survival.
Oh man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
The challenger not looking good right now. He's lost much of his early confidence. Clothesline in the corner. German suplex.
Spécial.
But that's not all.
Et le finish.
No way. Astounding power. Now that shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
Voilà les gars, on a gagné. Même sans ça va durer.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE champion, the Superstar.
Guys, that was a big win for him right there.
Man, this champion has a stranglehold on that title and doesn't appear to be letting up anytime soon.
Là, elle peut vraiment fêter la ceinture.
Thanks for joining us.
Great job defending your title against Adam Cole.
Thanks. More importantly, I showed everyone I didn't need Samoa Joe's help to do it.
You have anything left in the tank for your mixed match challenge later?
Honestly, I'm running on fumes, so I'm kind of hoping Rhonda carries our team tonight. By the way, do you even have a partner yet?
No. Brooklyn's making me wait until the last minute to find out who it is. Typical.
Well, whoever it is, we might have to face each other at some point, which is going to be weird.
I know. But FYI, I just put win mixed match challenge on the list, and I plan on being the one who crosses it off.
We'll see.
Oh, mixed match. Alors, excusez-moi, je rote. Ah oui, attendez, c'est quoi ça, ce match? C'est un match très chaud, ça. Ah non, ça va. On a juste à gagner de toute façon, celui-là, j'ai l'impression.
I agree. Not to mention, they didn't even have time to come up with a cool team name.
That should be the least of their concerns, Saxton. The bigger issue here is Kurt Hawkins hasn't won a match in like 10 years. If I were Red, I wouldn't expect that to change now.
Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys. Definitely not. Overhead suplex. Jarring impact. She's gaining momentum here, guys. She's efficient and dangerous with her offense thus far. Oh, that's a sit-out spine buster. What impact.
Qu'est-ce qu'il me fout là? L'autre côté, connasse.
Clothesline.
Ooh, well measured.
Carmella is being shown the ropes here tonight, folks. What can she do to get out of there?
Troisième corps, les gars.
Wait a minute.
Non, deuxième corde plutôt.
Superplex.
Il n'y a pas de coup spécial.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
Power. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Elsa n'a pas encore touché.
Tagged in.
Ah merde, c'est pas ce que je voulais faire. Une prise à deux.
That was awesome.
Clothesline. Right to the back of the neck.
Merde, du coup. Je suis dégoûté, il a raté. Il était pas loin.
Snap suplex, very effective. And again, yet another counter. There's the switch. Carmella is in. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. What a clothesline.
Et comme ça, j'ai pas mon coup spécial là.
Vertical suplex. Oh, boom. Samoan drop. She's got her in her sights.
Voilà les capoutes. Hein. Ça compte mon finish.
And here we go. That was a long way down.
That can certainly do it. Carmella's in a real bad spot.
She's been on this. Could do it.
Le sang se fait pas chier. 1, 2, 3. Voilà.
Mixed tag match.
Voilà. Voilà. On les baisse, nous. Ben, Angela nous a... Mais Carmella nous a tout touché cette fois.
Big win over some very tough competition.
Anytime you can pick up a win inside a WWE ring, you have something to be extremely proud of.
Matches like that are the reason why I love this job so much.
Un nouveau match. Ah, c'est avec moi et Ronda Roosevelt. Oh, il est de retour lui aussi. Et bien face à Bianca Belair. Enfin, avec Bianca Belair. Putain, incroyable. Il est de retour, Velveteen Dream. Ah bah là, il a vu qu'on a pris du haut. Hein.
He can't get enough of the spotlight, and as a result, he's putting himself and his partner at risk.
Complete dominance. An early pin attempt. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
What a kick out.
Oh my God.
Est-ce que je peux me défendre ou je me laisse perdre? Voilà. Comme ta gueule, comme. Ah, t'as voulu faire le malin et toi avec moi? Et bam bam! Je te baise.
Producing a trampling. Oh, what a clothesline. Forcefully delivered. And a small package. And there's the kick out. He is not.
Mais c'est quoi ça?
As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his
Je rigole plus, moi je tape les... Ah bah en même temps, Ronda Rousey, elle tape les mecs, hein. Elle rigole pas trop, Ronda Rousey. Rousey. Ah, d'accord. Ah bah allez, c'est parti. De retour.
To elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's TakeOver Philadelphia entrance you guys mentioned, for me, the best part was watching Dream have his customized mouth guard inserted by a member of said entourage.
Yeah, that mouth guard was on a featherbed pillow, mind you.
Attention, monsieur l'arbitre.
Fancy airbrushed boxing trunks to the ring that said Dream Over. And that night, he was standing tall over his opponent.
Oh, look at that scoop slam. He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
He is getting fired up here.
Gut buster. This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Oh, je m'en doutais que c'était contré.
Wow, what a sequence. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Petit connard.
He caught him slipping. Oh, gut buster. Evisceration.
En écartant trop, faites une prise. Putain, mais ta gueule, je suis en train de dire, connard.
In off the tag.
Oh, mais ça, des choses comme ça, j'en ai marre, là. Truc, me dit qu'elle attrape, je sais pas quoi, elle attrape rien du tout, mais... Bien sûr, tu me dis, je peux savoir pourquoi, elle choisit la troisième corde, elle a tout le terrain juste pour elle, là. Ah pardon, c'est pas moi qui jouais, désolé.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time. What a shot.
Gets the tag.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Hop, voilà.
Velveteen Dream is down, and it appears Trey and Ronda Rousey are going to attempt some kind of top rope double team maneuver.
Sympa ça. Par contre, il est déjà assez grand.
Ronda launches Trey into a
oh, joli, joli.
Yeah, it looked like Ronda might have tweaked something, maybe her ankle.
Ouais, on a gagné. Et vraiment. Let's go! Toujours champion de la WWE.
You okay? No, I can't put weight on it. I'm sorry. It's my fault.
This appears to be a very costly victory for Team Rowdy Trey.
This is on our WWE champion. He was banged up from the cage match, and that caused the timing to be off when Ronda launched him into that senton splash. So now they're both hurt. I hope it was worth it for Trey.
Well, you really blew it this time. Thanks to your screw-up last week, the doctor just said that Ronda has to pull out of the mixed match challenge.
Damn it.
But I've got some good news. I already found you a new partner.
Oh.
Let me guess. You found someone who hasn't competed in WWE in 30 years.
Actually, I found someone who's never competed in WWE at all. Me! I'm stepping down as GM to become an active WWE superstar.
What?
I've been thinking about making the move to in-ring competitor for a while now, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity, especially with a chance to win money for charity. I just love giving back to the community whenever I can. Anyway, let me know if you want to talk strategy before our match tonight. Oh, and one more thing. I tied up some loose ends before I stepped down as GM. You're going to defend your WWE Championship against Samoa Joe on the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live. In a submission match. Later, partner.
I can't believe Brooklyn's a WWE superstar now.
I can't believe I have to be her partner.
It's good she no longer has any authority, but it feels like she's even more ingrained in our lives.
At least it's now legal for you to punch her in the face. Again, I have to be her partner.
She's not worse than Kurt Hawkins. The guy hasn't won a singles match in over a decade.
At least you got to choose him. I didn't have any say in this.
It wasn't like I had a ton of good options. Look, all that aside, I just have a feeling this isn't going to end well for anyone.
Well, at least I can still make the best of a bad situation and win some money for charity.
Hey, even though I might have the walking decade of defeat as my partner, I still plan on winning the mixed match challenge.
Same here. So I guess we'll just see whose crappy team flounders its way to the top.
Brooklyn Von Braun is here.
Ah, c'est always amazing.
This is a historic night as our former GM
Ambiance amazing.
makes her highly anticipated in-ring debut in WWE, replacing the injured Ronda Rousey.
I still can't believe Brooklyn and Trey are partners. I mean, talk about an unlikely pairing. They've been at each other's throats for like 20 years.
Well, we'll have to see if their adversarial past affects the American Hero's ability to work together in the Mixed Match Challenge.
I guess Brooklyn came up with that team name. Real creative.
Hey, at least it's not as bad as their opponents who call themselves the Moons Over My Sammy.
D'accord.
Kinda like that.
I bet you do.
Now watch this.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
The beginning of the end.
Watching Ember Moon the past few years, Corey, one thing I've learned is that her drive to succeed may be unmatched.
I don't disagree, Cole. It's that drive that makes her so hard to defeat and nearly impossible to game plan for. How do you prepare for a woman who refuses to lose?
Mais comment ça, mon ref? Mais comment ça, mon ref? C'est n'importe quoi.
Elbow drop. Piercing. He's lost some of his wind now. Not looking good right now. In tandem, in stereo.
On fait une prise à deux.
As Corey mentioned, preparing for Ember is not easy, especially given that she has no quit in her. But that said, Byron, perhaps replicating what Shayna Baszler did to Ember at TakeOver New Orleans would be a good approach.
Well, as vicious as it may sound, if Ember refuses to quit, you might have no other choice than to render her unconscious. Up and down! What a slam!
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Stomping! Ouch!
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, right to the gut. Sami Zayn not in a very good spot right here.
Schoolboy pinning combination. Oh, maybe not. What power. He's been quickly taking control here.
Just producing an onslaught. And the offensive display
What?
by Sami Zayn.
What the... C'est un bug, c'est un bordel de bug, je vous jure.
Nice.
Big forearm smash.
Ah, ils vont changer.
Textbook head scissor takeover.
Very nicely done.
Watch out here. What a suplex. Drop kick. Sami Zayn tags in.
Est-ce qu'on doit mettre sa musique dans le rouge?
Dropped it with a big shoulder tap.
Voilà. Et après on doit faire quoi? On a qu'un.
We're in the feeling out process here. Who's going to get the
Parfait,
advantage
je vais
and
mettre debout.
maintain control? Powerbomb planted. Wait a second, it appears Brooklyn wants Trey to attempt the same double team maneuver that injured Ronda Rousey.
Is she trying to prove she can do it better?
I don't know, but it looks like Trey's not quite sure about this after what happened to Ronda.
Perfect execution by the American heroes.
An impressive win for the new
Ils
team
ont
of Trey and
gagné.
Brooklyn Von Braun.
I'm still not sure what to think about these two teaming. It's very strange.
It looks like Trey's still trying to get used to it as well.
I told you guys 100 times, Brooklyn's a professional. She likes winning much more than she dislikes Trey.
And here comes Trey's
Ça va
best
jouer.
friend Red for their mixed match challenge match.
Ah non, c'est Red, pardon, excuse-moi.
Hey, good luck.
Well, that was awkward. You don't want to read too much into anything, but it certainly looked like Red just ignored Trey altogether.
Well, it's obvious Red is upset about Trey teaming with Brooklyn, but she'd better get over it fast or it's going to end up costing her team this match.
As this mixed match challenge match begins, we have to consider the possibility that Red's team could end up facing Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun at some point.
Et ben c'est parti pour le second match. Ruby, Riot, Aleister Black face à Angela et Kurt Hawkins. Alors lui, je vous avoue, je ne connais pas beaucoup, mais Ruby, Riot et Aleister Black, je connais. Et Angela, c'est normal que c'est lui. Enfin, c'est pas ça.
Targeting the stomach.
All on the apron, left in.
Aleister a gagné encore.
Bam, suplex. Some miscues from Ruby Riot here. Clothesline. She's taking charge here.
She's executing on her plan perfectly.
Not looking good, guys. Wicked clothesline.
Aleister Black maintenant qui n'a plus de cheveux, il n'a plus de barbe, il n'a plus rien, il est rasé.
Thunderous slam.
The journey of Aleister Black has been well documented. He has traveled the world and experienced a lot. And guys, he'll tell you that it's those experiences that make him who he is today.
If he'll tell me, why did you just have to tell me?
Power bomb. impact. Oh boy, pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
Power. Clothesline. So effective.
Things are looking bleak for
Pas
Ruby
mon coup
Riott here.
spécial là.
I think this one's over.
Ruby Riott turns it around.
Ah oui.
Good night. What a stunner.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
Ruby Riott saw that one coming and made her pay.
Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad. Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
J'ai vu qu'on pouvait faire un autre coup spécial. Et bien entendu,
That's over at this point.
bah, on peut pas faire notre finish. Ah oui, merci. Ah mais du coup, ouais, j'ai peur qu'elle contre. Elle peut contrer.
This can't bode well.
Ah ça va, elle contre pas.
Drop from above. Picture perfect execution.
How is Ruby Riott going?
Here we go for the
Là normalement, c'est gagné. Voilà les gars.
Tag's over. What a win.
Let's go.
Here are your winners, the Queen and Kurt Hawkins.
And she picks up the win.
You can bet there's going to be a celebration tonight.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match.
Putain, les mecs ils ont même pas besoin de jouer. En tout cas ils viennent pas. Hein.
After a couple more wins for
C'est
both our
notre gagne
teams,
encore
Trey
deux
and I
fois,
would be in a
Trey.
position we'd never been in before. Standing across the ring from each other as opponents in the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge.
Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Yeah, you too.
Do you mean that? Because it seems like you can't bring yourself to say the actual words.
I can totally say it, but now that you told me to, it won't mean as much.
Come on, just say it. Good luck.
Hey, look, it's your partner.
How convenient.
You're talking to the opposition before our match? You do realize I could give them a competitive advantage.
My team doesn't need an advantage to beat someone who's had less than 5 matches.
I'm pretty sure I had less than 5 matches when I was tapping you out in high school, and tonight will be exactly the same. Except this time, a whole lot more people will see me embarrass you. Come on, we need to discuss what we're going to do with our prize money after we win. I was thinking we donate it to victims of identity heft. It's when people identify as skinny, but they're actually really fat. I think Red might have it.
Donc la finale, si j'ai bien compris, entre trous. Et donc là, on a Ronda Rousey. Ah non, c'est vrai, c'est pas Ronda Rousey, pardon, c'était Brooklyn. Putain, je suis trop con. Et alors, je vais avec qui? Oh, bah c'est avec eux.
One of these teams will take home $500,000 to donate to a charity of their choice.
Alors, tu fais comme avec ma copine, toi? Oh, t'es mort, je te dis, moi. T'es mort. Comment ça? Comment ça, le gars? Je lui ai fait une prise. Ah, j'étais censé... Ah, c'est ça ton mec, là? Il a trop cru, ton mec, là. C'est n'importe quoi, comment c'est full bug. Et c'est un bordel pas possible. En vrai, il y a des salopards parce que taper le gars de mon mec. Le gars de mon mec. Ouah, non, n'importe quoi, putain, je suis trop con. taper, comment dire, le gars de ma copine, le coéquipier de ma copine, alors que je suis censé perdre parce que du coup je fais ça à Brooklyn. Donc logiquement, Brooklyn doit perdre parce qu'on est pas, elle est pas très gentille avec nous. Et du coup, on a choisi de prendre le match de trou de nous, quoi. Et comme ça, Brooklyn gagnera. Comme ça, ma copine aura le seum. Ah. Attends, est-ce qu'on peut la taper, Angela? Ah non, on peut pas taper Angela, donc réfléchis. T'imagines, hop, toi, je te mets un coup là-dedans comme ça. Par contre, il est nul, Curtis, là. Cure-dent, là. On l'appelait Cure-dent. Ah, merde, j'ai pris trop de temps. Ah, toi aussi tu prends trop de temps. Petite merde, va. Oh non, il a contré, bâtard. Oh, Angela Brooklyn. Bam. Ah bah alors Angela. Ah bah alors Angela, pour une fois que je te frappe. Alors, Cure-dent, comment tu vas?
Suplex, but that's not all. He's in trouble.
Voilà, Cure-dent, il est mort. Cure-dent.
No way. Astounding power. All shoulders down.
Oui. Ah, on a gagné. La 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 la. Ouais, Brooklyn, ma nouvelle femme. Ah, je la trompe. Mais ouais, je suis un connard. Ah, excuse-moi. Excusez-moi, c'est une blague, je n'ai jamais trompé, donc c'était une blague. Il y a ma meuf là, elle part directement. Pardon.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's up with you riding with her?
Relax. I offered him a ride since we're both going to the gym.
Nice necklace, by the way, real classy.
Thanks. I'll get you my jeweler's info. I bet he can throw together a runner-up version in no time.
Look, I know we usually ride together, but I wanted to get some extra training in since Samoa Joe basically wants to strangle me to death with his crazy cyborg arm at SmackDown 1500.
I'd be happy to help you work on your submissions. After all, I had a career record of 24-2 in MMA. I left that necklace at home.
You training me is a great idea. It could help me survive Samoa Joe, and who knows, maybe even beat him.
Good. We'll get started right away. And before you say anything, I'm just looking to help. It's the only way he's going to survive.
Ah, la voiture qu'il a derrière.
Reversal trick you taught him might have worked in their first match, but let's face it, he needs some real training. We'll set up a time later, partner.
So what, are you friends with her now?
No, it's not like that.
Well, it seems like that. I mean,
les
first you're riding
jaloux.
with her, and now you're training with her? Did you forget this is the same person who's tormented us for 20 years?
I got to ride with her one time, and besides, maybe she's changed, okay? People do that. And she was a good teammate, good enough that we won the mixed match challenge.
Are you trying to rub it in? Because I think your teammate's ridiculous necklace accomplished that already. And by the way, who was in charge of handling the charity money that you won?
Brooklyn. She gave it to an animal shelter in our hometown.
Did it ever occur to you that maybe she took the $500,000 and spent it on that awful necklace and murder coat she was wearing? I bet the animal shelter doesn't even exist.
Can't assume any of that.
I'm not assuming she's a terrible person. I know that. And I thought you did too.
Come on. Red.
Elle est jalouse, c'est tout.
That mural's kind of freaking me out. It feels like you're watching me from every angle.
I am. But focus here. So when Samoa Joe gets you in the coquina clutch this time...
How do you know he'll get me in it?
It's a submission match, which means he'll be going for it early and often. So you have to be prepared. And what I was going to say before you interrupt...
Ah oui, c'est un match à soumission face à Samoa Joe.
Is your little trick you used against him 10 years
Pour
ago
le titre, la WWE.
to get the win isn't going to work this time. He'll be ready. And even if you pulled it off, it won't do any good because this is a submission match.
Rivalry submission match.
Right. So I'm Samoa Joe, and I'm going to put you in the coquina clutch. Try to escape.
Oh, I tap.
That was pathetic.
I know.
Oh, le téléphone sur le ring, c'est chaud.
I mean, once she cinches in that arm around my
Il est
neck,
très fort son téléphone en tout cas.
WWE Championship.
Et c'est une feuille son portable.
Hello, big ring in the sky. Hopefully.
Okay, stop. You're spiraling. It's not about his arm. It's about his legs.
Huh?
I studied hours of footage of Samoa Joe locking in the coquina clutch. You're welcome. And I discovered a hidden flaw that's going to allow you to counter it and beat him.
Oula.
Give me your phone.
Oh, excusez-moi.
Voice password?
Trey and Peyton Royce forever?
Voice recognition volume too low. Please try again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever. It's a joke. Please don't tell her.
Anyway, like I said, I watched a lot of tape on Samoa Joe.
Mais regardez des trucs de cul au début là.
Watch his ankles. See how he crosses them?
Putain, mais c'est génial.
That's your opening to beat him.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't. Let me show you. Put me in the coquina clutch and make sure you cross your ankles like Joe does.
What the heck was that?
The secret to not getting the life choked out of you and walking away with your WWE championship.
Wow, this is weird to say with all our history, but I don't know what I'd be doing right now without your help.
I guess I've been in a charitable mood lately.
Well, seriously, thanks for teaching me this. So, I guess we're good to go now?
Are you kidding? You haven't actually learned how to do the counter yet. On your back. We're going to start with a hip motion. I'll film on your phone so you can watch it back later. It locked again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever!
Hey, what are you doing?
Studying my training footage. I think I actually have a chance tonight thanks to Brooklyn.
Yeah, about her.
I don't want to get into it again. I need to focus on my match.
I actually wanted to apologize. I might have been acting a little crazy lately.
Bah oui.
A little?
Okay, slightly more than a little. I called the animal shelter that Brooklyn said she donated the money to, and turns out she wasn't lying.
See? I told you she's changed.
I think I just got caught up with us competing against each other in the mixed match challenge. And then I felt like I was losing my best friend to pretty much the worst person I could imagine. But maybe she's not the worst person after all. There's probably some terrible dictators or criminals on death row who are slightly worse.
That's very big of you to say that. So you should be cool with the fact that Brooklyn is going to be in my corner tonight then, right? I need her out there to coach me through the technique she taught me.
Totally cool with that. Not bothered at all. Besides, I have a big announcement to focus on.
About what?
Well, I decided to get back to concentrating on the list, and there's one thing on there I always wanted to accomplish, but it never seemed possible. Especially when Brooklyn was GM. No offense to your new BFF. But since this is a very special episode of SmackDown Live, it's the perfect time to make it happen. Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Hey, you finally said it.
And I meant it. Tonight, we celebrate 1,500 episodes of SmackDown Live. On nights like this, we look back at the amazing superstars who helped us get here. For me, personally, when I was an awkward teenager, the thought that I could someday do this seemed like a total long shot. But I was inspired by women like Beth Phoenix, the Bellas, Natalia, and Mickie James. Around that time, I created this list of goals I'd someday want to accomplish if I ever made it to WWE. Well, I think I've more than made it. But there's one thing on this list that all those women I mentioned accomplished. But I never have, because it's kind of impossible now. But if I've learned anything on my journey, it's that nothing is truly unattainable. The goal I'm referring to is winning the title that I grew up watching. The WWE Divas Championship. Like I said, kind of hard to do considering it hasn't existed in almost 15 years. But I'm proposing that WWE bring the Divas Championship back so I can honor the women who blazed a path for me and prove that no dream is ever hopeless or unimaginable.
Wait, what? And you want me to tell her right now?
I'm sorry, but I was just told to inform you that the Divas Championship is already spoken for.
Already spoken for? It hasn't existed in over a decade. How is that even possible?
They said you would hear more in the very near future. That's all I know.
What just happened?
I have no idea, but apparently someone in the back has other plans for the Divas Championship.
The following contest is...
Ça y est, c'est bon, c'est le match là. Voilà les gars. C'est le match les amis. Enfin les amis. Bah il bouge pas. Nous sommes là de retour face à Joey, j'allais dire. Joey. Même on peut dire Samoa Joey. Pour le titre de la WWE qu'il a perdu il y a 7 ans. Et monsieur veut faire la revanche d'il y a 7 ans. Car je vous rappelle, il y a 7 ans, alors qu'il y a chapitre je sais pas combien, on a pris la ceinture de Samoa Joey. Et on s'est barré avec. Parce qu'on a gagné en fait la ceinture. Du coup voilà.
Mixing precision and physicality with his attacks here.
Not showing much fight here.
Yeah, he looks absolutely out of it, Cole.
The challenger's looking shaken.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
En tout cas, ça va durer là. Attends, est-ce qu'il y a un match Bon, il y a un décompte et il y a un arbitre. Mais j'aurais bien aimé avoir un match avec Samoa Joey, Military. Samoa Joey, un match sans disqualification. Ça peut être marrant quoi. Oh. Alors, Samoa Joey, comment tu vas? Tu veux toujours la ceinture ou quoi? Je t'attends. Réveille-toi. Défends-toi. Oh, excusez-moi. Je suis un psychopathe qui tape et qui secoue la tête des gens et qui frappe la tête et le ventre. Et tu tombes. Tu vas recommencer. Ah ben. Non, non, il va recommencer. Voilà. Ah merde, j'avais pas vu que j'avais une mission à faire. Moi j'étais en train de m'amuser.
Great decision by Joe to capitalize. In the corner, and look at this, chops and rights and chops and rights.
Ça va, c'est bon.
Uh-oh, there it is. The clutch is in. Locked in. Samoa Joe's opponent is about to take a nap. No, it's not over yet. Wow, part of me thought he tapped Gold. Ah, what a smash. That is just insulting. And Samoa Joe locks in the coquina clutch. Trey's attempting a counter.
What's the matter? Not like you planned?
It looked like Trey attempted a counter to the coquina clutch that Brooklyn must have taught him, but for whatever reason, it just didn't work.
It's over. It may not be the Universal Championship that Trey defeated him for 7 years ago, but Samoa Joe gets the vindication he was looking for, as he is the new WWE
champion de la WWE, ça m'a joué parce que mon coéquipier, bah, de l'Italie, n'a pas.
What the hell? No! This is awful. Was this some kind of setup all along?
It had to be. Hindsight's 2020, but Brooklyn Von Braun's change of heart was way too good to be true.
Saxton, you said Brooklyn was going to be the difference maker tonight, and you were right for once. If she and Samoa Joe have formed an alliance, and it would appear that they have, Red and Trey's lives are going to be changed forever.
Ah bah c'est super ça. Ma copine ne vient même pas m'aider. Et voilà les amis, chapitre 15 terminé. Je vous dis à très bientôt sur YouTube. Ciao ciao.